Hello, I'm Manju. Welcome to Sharing Cooking Secrets. Today let's make eggless brownies. So to make our brownies, I want to prepare my brownie tin first. So this is about 8 by 8 inches and I'm just going to get some butter and grease it. Grease the sides well. I've got some butter paper here which I'm just going to put on top like this. I like to use butter paper for my brownies. Okay, so this is our brownie tin prepared. So I'll just keep this aside. And now, very important, we have to preheat our oven. So I'm preheating my oven to 180 degrees Celsius and for about 20 minutes. I have all my ingredients ready as usual, and this is 1 cup of flour. So I'm just going to add this. I have 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and I have here half a cup of packed sugar, and I always like to use powdered sugar. I have my baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of soda bicarbonate. So I'll just sift this. And now I'm going to put the butter. This is 100 grams of butter. And I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of chocolate in the butter. And we're going to melt this in the microwave. This will take about 30 to 40 seconds. So just mix it and make sure all the chocolate's melted. Just be patient. Chocolate will melt. So once the chocolate is melted, we'll just add this to our mixture. Now we'll add the condensed milk. This is 200 ml and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So let's just mix this up. So I'm just going to mix this like this without putting the machine on. Remember, you don't want to overbeat. You just want to beat this until everything's combined nicely. And now I'm going to add about half a cup of water. And like always, I like to clean the sides once. And we'll just beat this for a few minutes. That's done. Ready? Now at this stage, I like to add my walnuts. So this is about half a cup of walnuts and 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. So just mix this up like this. So it's a nice dropping consistency. So let's put this in our tin. Okay. Spread this out. I just want to tap it. Make sure it's level. It's better to keep a towel or something. Try and keep a towel at the bottom to make less noise. Do this about 20 times. You can also, if you want, just sprinkle some walnuts on top. It looks really nice. So let's get this into our oven, which is already preheated. And we want to bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I think our brownie is ready. So let's take a look. it's quite nice and firm. I'll just test it with this. Yeah, it comes out clean. And it's really soft. It's really, and it's a little bit softer than a normal cake, but that's what we want. You can see it started leaving the sides a bit, and it's baked really nicely. So to cool this cake down, what I'm going to do, I've got a cloth which is slightly wet, and we're going to cover this and keep it covered for about 30 minutes. So our brownies has cooled down, so let's just get it out of the tin and just take a knife and kind of just release the side. Okay, take a wire rack, invert it, and then just turn it over like that. And it should come out, oh yes, it's come out beautifully. So let's remove the paper. Yeah, let's turn this back. Now what we can do, we'll take this on here and we'll cut them into squares. Be very careful because it's soft, and at this point you don't want to break it. Now what you can do is you can trim the sides. So let's cut this into squares. What I'll do is I'll cut it in half first, then I'll cut it again. Yeah, it's fine. And we'll do the same thing. Cut this in half. So we've got about 16 pieces. So I've got some chocolate here, just chopped, and I'm going to melt this in the microwave. So our chocolate is melted, so I'm just going to mix it until all the lumps are gone. You can use a spoon and just, drizzle it, but I like to use my piping bag. So I'm just going to put it in this glass and just pour it in here. Just make a tiny hole. So let's have a look at one of them. You see that? It's like very moist, gooey, and it's just so light and soft. So we're gonna just put them here. Can you see all those beautiful walnuts inside? Okay, I can try this one. Let me try this one, okay?